Nice. Okay, this is a really bad camera angle, but yeah, it's a really bad camera angle, but let's talk. Okay, so I have toast in the toaster. Let me get that for my snack. But what we're really here to talk today about is not the toast. Ow. Maybe if I like put you on a bowl, that just might work. Don't do that. Still a bad camera angle, but that's not the point of the video. The point is, almonds, let's talk about that. I mean, like, I have lots of questions, okay? So, you know, why is it whoa. It's very hot in here. Okay, this is a nectarine, but we'll talk about him later. Let's talk about peaches first. So many years ago, when I was like, when I was a child, I was eating a peach, and I like got to the middle, the pit part, if you will, and like it cracked open, and inside there was like this almond, and I was like, oh, an almond. So I tasted it, and it tasted like an almond. So I was like, oh, an almond. And then I was like, I'm gonna toast it to see, I don't know, to see if it still tastes like an almond. So I toasted it and I ate it, and I was like, oh, an almond. So, you know, like, not to be like, I just knew that those were almonds, but like, I didn't question it. Like, I didn't think that that's where all almonds came from, but I was kind of like, you know. But then I began to question it. I was like, okay, but like when I go to the store and I buy like a large bag of almonds, like, you're telling me that like they all came from peaches. That seems very, you know, almonds should be even more precious, if you will, like a bit more rare than I would have anticipated. A little hard to come by, a little bit difficult, you know, kind of have to, it's a bit of a journey to get there, a bit of a, if you will. So the thing is, why am I so out of breath? So the thing is, I was thinking about that, and I obviously cared enough to try it, toast it, and think about it, but I didn't care enough to look it up. But then years later I was thinking about it again, and then I did care enough to look it up, and so I looked it up. And the thing about it is that apparently it says that the thing is like the cousin of, like, it's a cousin of the almond family. Like, it's not an almond per se, but related, if you will. It also says that it's like really bitter, and it's not like bred to be eaten as an almond. I don't look okay, first of all. I think I look deadly. Like, wow, this is really problematic. Anyway, hey, this is a nectarine, which is also not what we're talking about yet. We're talking about peaches. So many, oh God, hey, oh, excuse me. So many years ago, don't do that. Many years ago, peaches, many years ago I was eating a peach. Almond joy, salmon. Regardless, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, that really just doesn't make sense, right? Because there's no way, like, you go to the store, you buy a bag of almonds, like, there's no way, like, each one of those comes out of a peach. Like, that's too much. That's way too much. So I was like, okay, so, you know, someone's lying, like, you know? And I looked it up, and apparently, they can, like, they're super bitter, which I don't recall. I recall it tasting just like an almond, but that's fine. Say what you want to say. Everybody feels differently about different things. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to mine. I respect your point of view. Okay, so the thing is, like, it says it's super bitter, and it says it's not really, like, genetically bread to be eaten, like blah, blah, blah. But it is, in fact, a cousin family of the almond. And then after that, it said something about it containing amounts of cyanide. What I got is that it was the cousin family of an almond. So today I was eating a nectarine, like around lunchtime. I was like enjoying a bit of fruit. And I got to the pit, and again, like, the thing broke open, which doesn't always happen. So today it happened again, and boom, an almond inside. Like, there she was. So, like, I'm still alive today, so however much amount of trace cyanide is in there, like, I'm still okay. Maybe. I'm still living. So I was like, I'm gonna try this again and see if it really does still taste like an almond, or maybe I was a child and I was just confused. And, like, I just didn't want to be super dangerous, but, like, they were just like, oh, yeah, like, if you eat, like, certain amount, like, the cyanide can be lethal, but, like, certain amount has to be more than one, because, like, otherwise you would just say one. Like, a certain amount means, like, more than one. Anyway, don't do this at home, but, like, I'm gonna try it out. So let's try it out. So, I basically harvested this, bad boy. You know, he's looking a little bit like he's kind of bursting out of his, can you see? Bursting at the seams, if you will. Why is she not focusing? Don't do that to me. Hey. Okay, whatever. It looks like an almond. I mean, like, it looks like, can we agree that it looks like an almond? So I'm gonna put it on this, anyway, she's there. And I'm gonna put it in the toaster, toast it. I thought we could do something really cool while we wait for him to toast. So I can't do a full body shot because like the limitation of where I've set up my phone, and I don't really want to reset it up somewhere else, so you're just gonna have to trust me a little bit, just a little bit. So, okay, so I'm currently facing you, and I'm gonna jump, like my feet are gonna lift off the ground, and then when my feet touch the ground again, like when I hit the ground again, I'm still gonna be facing you, okay? Oh! Let's try that again. Okay, so facing you. I know I can do this. Like, I've done it before. Hold on. Facing you. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's done. I'm gonna let it cool for a bit. So let's try my trick one more time. Facing you. Why am I so bad at it here? Maybe I need the carpet for traction. Let's. Okay. Facing you. Okay, I'm not doing that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't know what happened to me. I can't do it anymore. I thought I had a fun party trick, but I don't. So I'll let you know when I can do it again, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, she's done. Maybe. I mean, it smells toasted. This is an almond. And I've got some almonds that fit our, you know, conventional standard. The ones that are, like, approved, like the ones that you can be like, oh, these are almonds. Instead, like, this one you have to be like, oh, it's an almond. Or, you know. So let's just. Okay, yeah, like, tastes like an almond. So, this one. I feel like it was my fault. I don't think I toasted it for long enough. Because it, like, when I bit into it, like, you know, like the gushers, it was like that, but like an almond. I'm sweating.